Hey, how's it going, everybody? Take a look today at just the process behind how I've been making some of these animation, background portfolio things. So, this is a picture I had of Cyrene and stuff, where Emperor Vespasian was actually the quaestor for Crete and Cyrene and stuff on his courses on Aurum. And this is some of the downtown area, kind of part of the ancient city that's not there anymore and stuff. So thought this would be a cool jumping off point for I've been doing some underwater stuff, and I'm just gonna use the lasso tool here to take out some of this stuff so I can layer it on top of this. Just made a layer with a rectangle and stuff. It's just kind of a bluish kind of underwater color, and then you can use the marquee tool here and stuff and layer via copy. And then I'm a big fan of hotkeys and stuff, so I'll try to remind you guys of some. Like control bracket and stuff lets you move layers up and down here. So using the lasso tool and making a new layer out of this, kind of lets you push all this stuff into sort of a underwater background kind of space. And then I'll probably take out some of this fields in the background and just kind of get some of this stuff. But that's one of the reasons I justify playing StarCraft so much too, because practicing using the hotkeys and the keyboard and stuff, it gets you warmed up for Photoshop, so it can go a lot faster. If you want to just copy a layer, you can go Control J and then bracket that up too. And if you want to see how it looked before that, you can turn on and off the layer visibility and stuff with Control comma. So some of these, I might also just take down an opacity a little bit too, so kind of blends them in with the background water, teal layer. And let's see. Now we got a couple of people here in the background and stuff, so just kind of use the clone tool here. Take these people out and stuff. So hit this and then Alt. And nothing too crazy here. Just kind of blend it back in. It's a little bit easier with bigger backgrounds and stuff. Let's see. Any more? Where's Waldo? No, I think we got him. Oh, actually, now one more. I was gonna say. Right. Okay. Magnifique. Alright, now we'll go put that back on. And, starting to look pretty interesting here. And you know, we'll draw some other bubbles and effects, and then put some, you know, more like underwater kind of, you know, foliage and plants and stuff, and then maybe a few underwater creatures like, you know, a jellyfish or some dolphins, and make it come to life in a sense. And I'll probably also pick a different, you know, layer type for these also, which, you know, just lets you blend it differently and stuff, so I might try. I like this overlay one a lot. It's similar to lowering the opacity and stuff, but, you know, it still has a bit more of a, you know, it gives it a little bit more fullness with more of a, you know, palette change. And then, you know, a lot of these have been kind of quoting, you know, 8-bit sort of retro Game Boy Advance kind of style graphics and stuff. Oh, this is nice saturation. And then also, you know, you can Control C, Control V, you know, copy the layer, and then hit V here, put it back, and we'll switch this to normal again, and then, you know, we can just take down the opacity a lot too, so, you know, because that's a little bit too much, so I'll bring it back a little bit, and then, you know, if we like those together, then just shift click and then Control E, and then merge the layer. Oh, sometimes that happens. Yeah, sometimes when you merge them together, if they have like different layer blending modes and stuff, it will make it so it looks like it did originally. So we could just leave it like that, and I guess we'll probably need to put all these in a group and stuff, so Control G, and then we'll just call this, you know, Greek ruins. I like to make some of my own, you know, hotkey changes and stuff too, so, you know, one I made for changing the layer name and stuff is, you know, Control 10, so when I hit, or not Control 10, see, F10, so that, I got that hotkey switch to change the layer name, so that goes right over to here, and then, you know, F10 layer. This is important too for when you're making animations or gifs or things with the, you know, timeline and stuff, because it's a lot easier if you got everything, you know, already labeled and named and stuff. Or like now, I got F12 as new layer, so let's just do like a bubbles kind of layer. And then I got F4 is preset brushes and stuff, so let's see. This one is called, it's like one of the manga ones, I think, with the dots, but I just changed it to Dotson, and then add some stuff here. Get like a light blue. Make these kind of big.